XXX, welcome to it again. It's Aliona, the Straight Talk podcast. Before we get deep into this conversation, because I have years worth of information on Frastan. I just want to thank you for supporting your because each and every week you make sure that you check out the episodes each and every week. Comment so you also let us know podcasting. I remember seeing a comment. It's from, I think his name is Bikoti, something close to that. And he's saying he's been watching the podcast and he would like to have the man that we have today. His name is IMP the Don.
Shout out.
I have a lot of shit to ask him. But welcome to the Straight Talk podcast first and foremost.
Easy, but
thank you for honoring the interview. It's been a long time coming.
Yo, bro, we take him on because we talk. The person,
we talk. I think you saw the comment, Ned. I think he tagged you. You should check your notifications. Yeah, he tagged you and he was like,
"Shout out to we talk or shout out, my homie. I'm here now."
For sure. Shout out to him one time. Before we get into the nitty gritty and the deep questions and all of that, what does IMP stand for? I've been asking myself.
IMP is basically 3 words that I stand for, basically, which is intelligence, motivation, and perfection. Understand?
Okay.
In a way,
intelligence, motivation.
You can never be too wise.
And what's the P?
It's perfection.
Oh,
understand? You can never be too wise.
Yeah.
For me, you know what I'm saying. So you gotta seek knowledge every time. Motivation, get that. I wanna be somebody's idol or somebody. But understand?
Yeah.
And then the perfection for me is a complex one because I want to be perfect. Understand? It's just for me, let's art in general. That's a form of perfection. So the art is the perfection.
So that's what IMP stands for. It's 3 words that you live by, basically. And then the Dawn, what inspired the Dawn? Was it inspired maybe by Chet the Dawn?
Nah. That's why I even spelled it differently.
Yeah.
Because what the Dawn, but it's like DADON. DA, watch out.
For sure.
Understand? So I'm like, nah. I want to separate myself from... My bad.
Yeah.
From everybody. Understand? The Dawn, it's from a movie called The Godfather.
We good. Yeah, just take your mic a bit
lower.
down.
Oh shit.
That's how we interrupt, bro. No one's gonna fire you.
Alright.
Yeah.
So inspired movie The Godfather, Brian.
Yeah.
Understand? Basically, holy boss a certain place or Don Paley or Don Josie. Understand?
Yeah.
So I just took that and put it in my name because everybody has that thing in Balangyo, understand?
Sure.
A-Reece the boy, Words the prince, for example.
I feel you.
So I'm the Don.
IMP the Don.
Yeah.
Kautara. But your real name Tapelo Maimela.
Yes,
That's
sir.
your real name, right?
Yes,
and I was shocked when I found out Dimane, as much as Arepapito Riviana, he wasn't born here.
Hey,
how true is that?
It is. My mom Otla Mafike.
Yeah.
Understand? So my time man is Panada. So ugrele motoha kantela. Understand?
Yeah.
So that's how it happened. But as soon as I was born, my dad did the right thing and brought her home, and then they got a house.
And home to go guy. Where's home?
What do you mean? Like when
you say brought her home? Yeah. Where did they come?
Paley, Joe. My dad is from Atchesville.
That's crazy, yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
But then they got a house like on the outskirts of Paley, just after Lotas, Westview.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like our neighbors. Right now, Remo West Park, just down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been living here since '98.
Since '98, you were like 1 at the time, pretty much. So you've been in Westview all along.
I saw all versions of this place, bro.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
Mohong no snadin to no get level to like a ravajo, but I never say Papa Gis. OG, exactly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So yeah, though.
For sure. So speaking of Westview, that's how I got to discover you as IMP the Dawn on time. It was years ago, man. Probably like 9, nearly 10 years ago.
Damn.
We're talking 1,000 degrees days.
Oh, shit.
Because I remember seeing a video, ya sci-fi alone. Str8.
Yo.
Yeah, so it's still on YouTube. So if you want to check it out, you can go on YouTube, search 1,000 degrees with a Z at the end. On a video at the end. They don't look as crisp as they do now.
We look horrible, dog.
Mara, you could tell hore potential. So tell us a bit more about 1,000 degrees.
1,000 degrees is... When I look at Hege Sheba None, we wanted it to be a label, a crew, whatever, but it was just brothers coming together because of music, dog. Understand? We needed an identity. Not a lot.
Yeah, how many? Who are we talking? How many were y'all?
Some niggas y'all don't even know. Understand?
Yeah.
But the likes of Reese, Krish, Words, Shade, Boom Bap the Problem, Time Master, Makuzu.
Yeah.
We once
some
had,
of them we don't know for real. Yeah.
For real, my nigga.
Yeah.
Skills and Flow were part of that sometime. Shout out to Skills and Flow. They got a podcast too. I did an interview with them. Who else was in it? Some homie about to get Bagua. Still in the hood.
Ghost was in the 1,000.
Ghost as well.
Yeah.
How can I forget? How can I forget?
For sure.
Even Ghost as well. You know what I mean? So it was just... Ke diamonds ba le ba okhwate ba le ba rap ka break ba rasa
Manega
yeah,
like the whole gang
it was a school thing. Every day got break let's at the beat freestyle we just awkward but like even people were like yeah but they started gravitating to that because we were true to us. Understand? So as time went by 1,000 degrees like the people who were serious about music, like who wanted to push. The others maybe fell in love with soccer or
they discovered
ski,
themselves.
Like,
They discovered themselves along the way. Yeah.
So yeah, dog. Some of them still pushing music. So
that's cool. That's cool for
sure.
We
was just a big ass family.
Yeah. Go hope like I want a picture where I think it was you, and then only probably Reese. Yeah, it was Reese. I don't know if Chris Houdin, and then the little studio, man.
No.
But
I'm thinking of a different
I don't think it's the same one. But the little studio, and the place looked very small, dog. That studio looked hella small. Yeah, it's a picture. Like look at my studio. The studio looked hella small. The little guy back in the day.
No. Wasn't it a video?
I'm not sure, man. I just know in the studio, but a very small
one. It was a dog area, ne?
Yeah.
It was actually the first time we went to studio. Chris Houdin.
Oh, because he was there too.
Yeah,
Chris Houdin is the DJ.
Yeah, my nigga.
Sure.
Chris took us to his brother's studio, Lotas.
Yeah.
What meets the eyes?
Nah, I don't know.
Yo,
legend.
He's a producer.
Yeah.
About 30 houses Joe.
Sure.
Like that techno, Joe Vibela, some other shit. You know what I mean? And he recently dropped actually, but it's more hip hop now. Understand?
Sure.
But yeah, he took us there. We laid down our first professional songs. That's all.
That's cool. That's really cool.
So shout out to Chris Houdini. That's my brother forever. For
sure. He's still holding it down. So that's when you know it's love. But when Mara, there's also another picture, right? Let's get through the pictures real quick.
Yes.
There's another picture where you were in prison this time and you were performing. My G, that pose is man. And shout out to whoever took that picture. Goes,
that's a legendary day in Fana. Like that day was just. I'm sorry, is my shop, ne?
I'll let you know if.
That day was legendary, dog. I don't know how manager A-Reece at the time got that shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Marnele, like something for the community. Like, you know, those days, maybe Woody 16 or like those popular days somehow. Yeah. So it was meant for her. People in prison like maybe have a fun day. So it was scary as hell, bro. Cause when never perform before rain.
Yeah.
And the diamonds never achieved, jo. Nelly
never boring.
So funny enough, when we got there, I don't know if it was the energy or if it was the songs at the time or whatever. But hertz and a diamond say wagon or
I don't know, but I feel like it could have been the fact that our music thing. Because remember at the time, Reese also used to rap in Veneg.
Yeah,
I don't know how many people know this, but like at the time, Eleonora sang coach. Was it those?
Yeah,
was it that era?
It was that era.
Yeah.
I gave it 30 dance moves. Come again, that track. Double cup up.
I remember double.
You remember double cup?
I remember double cup up.
Gets up. Ooh, yeah.
I remember the video too. Yeah.
Those dance moves.
Yeah, got
They let die part.
So maybe that's what really got to them, because
it is because after the to perform, everybody was saying, "Ooh, God, take it up." My nigga, that's when we realized that Joe, this shit is bigger than us, bro.
For real, man. Yeah.
Majense, like after that, never we've seen you on first time. Like we have TVs in here on first time. So it's like,
that's
so
really cool.
People in prison actually are not very out of touch. They have a way.
Mara, tell me this, Joe. Aren't you scared? Like,
was
it like the hardcore prison, or was it the soft nigga prison?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Sure.
Yeah. When I left that place, my shit was gone. My shit was gone.
Nah.
And it's smooth. It's already one of a chance. It's a Kimakalag Esh. Hotmanina flow. Eshipana didn't. I had a cap, and maybe I love that cap. I had my favorite chain at the time, bro.
No.
Panchabi.
Damn, bro. That's crazy. So that's prison for real, bro.
Yeah. Them niggas hot.
Yeah. But that was a dope experience for real.
It was, bro. It was beautiful. I still have never figured this other thing. It's like a VIP tag. I have it till today.
Sure.
I have that shit. It's hung up on this picture of mine in my room. I have that shit.
Not too many niggas can say, I was able to perform in front of prisoners and they were singing my shit. That's the realest rap thing you could ever do, honestly speaking. But then, look, Don, sometimes I get confused.
Okay.
Right? I get confused because even like before we started this interview, we were just speaking about the different group names, the different crews, and how there was a wrecking crew even before the wrecking crew that got popular. You know what I mean? So I want you to take me through it. So 1000 Degrees Sharp, that happens, and then the wrecking crew happens on top. And how we got to really know you, Words, Krish, Ghost. I think nearly a real nigga tale. Yeah, I ain't fucking with the bitches.
Yo, 1 million views independent.
For sure.
No games.
For sure. Shout out to that. So, we got to know all of y'all at the same time. And you came through as 1000 Degrees at the time, right?
Yes, sir.
Was it a move, that you guys were trying to come out as a rap group? Or what was happening in that space of time? Like, Anako Ela, were you trying to still push 1000 Degrees, Mara? Maybe more so where now Krish, Ghost, Words.
You know how it was, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's difficult breaking a new artist on first time. Because it's like when you're on the come up. Your come up alone is super hard.
Yeah.
On first time. So that Joe, honestly, we were breaking rules, bro. I never break the rules in fun.
Yeah.
I don't name about because you're confused about that, Joe. 1000 Degrees,
sure.
Magenta,
yeah.
And the more we put out music, the more
this is that. Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we was just breaking rules, doing this shit. The aim was to get as many niggas on as possible.
Yeah.
And honestly, bro, to be quite honest, that target, it wasn't even a planned song or a planned situation. It just happened naturally, dog. That's what we used to do back in the day. Get together, make a song.
Yeah.
Fail. And sure. That's what we did, you know?
For sure.
And I remember, dog, like it was yesterday, on first time, if it's a drop at the and a homie of mine, but game Takalani, right? It hits 10K the first day. It's like, I'm a nigga, this one is going to 1 million.
He said it, yeah.
He said it. Yeah, million. On first time. Carai. Amar dank. That then has no touch at that.
Yeah.
I went back to home and I was like, yo, my nigga, you actually said this shit. That's another story. But yeah, dog, like, the aim was just to get everybody in. On first time. And from there, obviously, it will be easier to remember you because,
exactly. And then, so now, after that, right, the Wrecking Crew grew bigger than we knew it. And then, obviously, for another reading, Westview, we've been knew that these niggas were actually riding. They were easily benchmarking before.
Way before.
So, but for the masses, even for they may be confused because they may know the Wrecking Crew, you have Flamey, Echo, and them niggas, you know what I mean? And then y'all came in. So, when you came into the Wrecking Crew, just to make it clear, like, it was the crew, Echo, Flame, and them niggas, and still y'all were in it, and then it was just one big family.
It was just like the situation I was telling you about go high school.
Yeah.
We were just a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
Loving the same shit. Understand? So I think also there's XLR. Understand? It's
XLR. You have to understand what XLR had a major role to play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
TK and PJ.
Yeah.
Them niggas is the godfathers. Give one another down. Be like give one another down. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because without them, dog, none of this shit would have combined.
That's hard. They actually started this whole
thing. They actually,
and put it together.
Yeah, my nigga. So, I'm trying to build up a timeline. 1000 Degrees, our own thing, right?
Yeah.
XLR benchmark, their own thing.
Sure.
And then they form in a Wrecking Crew.
So yeah, the Wrecking Crew started before.
Way before.
Even before Ambisha said. Way
before.
Yeah.
There was a point, Nerofaya Murito, it was me, A-Reece Lewezi, the benchmark, there's some other homies who were rapping at the time.
Sure.
Understand? Bu Super Cool, Bu Easy Gold Bars.
Yeah.
They were the Wrecking Crew.
I remember also, before we move on to like Wrecking Crew, there was this photograph. I mean, was it PVT? PIV. I
That's
remember.
Craig. He was part of that shit.
Where's that nigga now, bro? Like he used to take all the pictures, bro.
Even the videos.
It's crazy.
Reese's, nobody nice as me.
Yeah.
I wanna the freestyle videos. They never tag it time.
Yeah,
dog.
Yeah.
So he was also part of that shit.
Sure.
So while that's happening, we're pushing out things. Obviously, be active. So they get a head start. Understand they building the fan base, whatever. But Reece is too nice.
Yeah.
So whenever they can, bamo.
They pull him in.
AKA. Understand who what his names.
Yeah.
Shit is starting to
move.
pop.
Yeah.
The raw eggs. Am I allowed to say it?
You're allowed to say it, bro. It's a podcast, bro. Feel free, bro. It's the story.
It's the story.
Yeah.
The raw eggs situation you have.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's a bigger platform than we've ever had at the time.
Yeah.
Joe PH, Superman, dope ass producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legendary, actually.
Legendary.
It's like some of the best SA hip hop albums were recorded in that studio. AKA is a lot of work also.
Yeah. So that man has been the one actually.
Sure.
Shout out to PH.
Yeah.
Understand.
So did he sign Reece or he didn't sign him?
I'm not sure about the particulars.
Yeah, for
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But the boy, I don't think was signing like on the dotted line.
Yeah.
Understand. Just like
let me help you out, Molimo, and see.
Let's see what we do. Understand. So while that's happening, Arena, we were a bit behind because when Reece was thinking mixtape, we were still thinking songs.
Oh,
that's how he got that raw egg shit.
Yeah.
Like that man has been a visionary since Carl. He's seen all the shit. Understand?
Yeah.
So by then, he's coming out into his own. Understand? And then Wrecking Crew like they found themselves.
For sure.
Yeah. Understand? But now as 1000 Degrees. So Hakra, the situation at Ambitious, damn, a bigger platform than we've ever had. So now we're thinking, okay, it's possible, gents.
It can really happen. I actually want to ask you about that because just like you're saying, and then when that situation happened, I don't know, like a lot of projects were coming out and you were not really on them. And there was just a whole lot of new niggas coming in and all of that.
My bad.
Yeah, I side. So when that whole situation is going down, where were you? Like, where were them niggas by Lungor Batlaban Pusha?
You know what the thing is, no?
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it like an example, but it's like getting to a new place and then maybe it's a new house or whatever.
Sure.
But we invite you on 2 weeks. And then next to go with that party with a magenta,
Yeah.
like obviously it's gonna be this nigga. Focusing guy. So I feel like the boy wanted to establish himself like properly. Do his due diligence. Because I would go there, Joe. I've met MT, Java.
That's cool.
I've met even the boss there.
Yeah.
I've went there. The session like Hen and Zavata Paradise.
Yeah.
The first song he actually recorded was Couldn't. But I boss
that was actually after the exams, but
that was 2015.
Remember,
yeah, bro.
After final exam.
Yeah. So I was in the cut, but at that moment I knew that okay, we have an opportunity to go big.
Yeah.
It's not about me. It's not about my career. It's about like
a bigger picture.
Yeah, he had his foot in.
Yeah.
If he gets himself in, automatically
100%.
Yeah. So it was just a matter of what I was waiting for the right time.
Still working regardless. Yeah.
Exactly, dog. So yeah, dog, that shit blew up, bro. Like it went to the top.
Sure. Yeah.
And just as it goes to the top, the fallout happens. So how situations so then we're like, damn.
Fuck.
Mara, it's like, let's keep going.
Yeah.
I've seen what I've seen, I've learned what I've learned.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
For sure.
That's where now he had already met the Flames or
yeah.
Maybe that money X is making noise somewhere. Shit like that. So that's where it starts
coming together. Yeah.
So he's with people he met along the way in that AE situation.
Sure.
And then once he's settled like as a independent after Ambitious, that man not drop a sack.
Yeah, he drew like just 3 albums a year type
like
vibes.
Just to solidify her, hey, I'm on my own.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm doing it.
Yeah,
after that was established, yo niggas,
let's go. Let's do this thing.
A real nigga tell.
For sure. So for Lena coming into it, how is it, bro? Because I can imagine sometimes when there's so many niggas, egos clash. You know what I mean? And you're not really familiar with each other. It's a thing you're all connected by one person.
Exactly.
So, like, what is the vibe like amongst Lena besides Motoiling or Lokopantis?
It was like, you know how it is, homie, Tamagentsi, Joe.
Sure.
Sure. Like, everybody's keeping distance here.
Like safety.
Nobody's saying too much because you don't know who this is, who that is, whatever.
For sure.
So, for me, personally, it was just we're here to work. We finally free.
But would you say some of the love was fake? Like from
fake.
Yeah, like I mean it's not even shots at anybody, bro. Molefating, you can't like everybody, you can't be liked by everybody, maybe,
For some time, yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Like, did you see some shit that made you go?
It's
dog,
like
this is not it.
We're not raised the same, dog.
And
you can tell with a nigga's manners or the way he speaks or whatever. And then you see it immediately, and then you're like, nah.
I can't fuck with that. Yeah. Yeah.
It was exactly that. Understand?
Yeah.
So people like Flame, for me, have always been genuine niggas. Understand?
Yeah.
Like till the end, there's been no problems. So it depends.
I feel you on that. Sometimes we may not click. It happens.
It does.
Ain't none personal with it.
Yeah,
I have some people I don't like.
Yeah, off the bat.
I mean, understand. So, I mean, situation is like there's a lot of music going on. But for IMP the Dawn specifically, even with the project starter, the Wrecking Crew as a collective, you were not really out there. Like, Nota, was it an intentional thing or were you still really trying to understand her position?
You know how it is, bro, ne?
Yeah.
For me, personally, as IMP the fucking Don, ne?
Yeah.
I never, that's why Honal intelligence, I never miss an opportunity to learn anything.
Yeah.
So, when we got there, and the beat, oh, shit. Okay. Studio, oh, fuck, okay. Understand? So, for me, that whole thing was a learning curve, bro. And where I had the intelligence to put in, I would be like, yo, let me throw a
Let
verse.
me throw something
let me
in
do
there.
this.
Yeah,
I'm hearing this. I'm doing that.
Yeah,
So it was just that for me, Brian. Like, it was just doing your part.
Yeah.
Understand? I was just doing my part. If I'm needed to record, I'll record. If you have a verse, you have the beat.
Yeah, and that's one thing I really respect about him, because like even earlier, more interviewing, you spoke about the same thing. I was playing my part. Yeah. Not too many people are able to understand that and do that, especially as rappers.
Yeah,
you just
like
want to be in the front line all the time.
Exactly.
So that's something very commendable.
Thank you.
For sure. So, Sharp, we're still on the cruise.
Yes.
We got through 1000 degrees. We got through the Wrecking Crew.
Yeah.
And then the fallout happens. That shit really broke our hearts, dog.
Yeah,
if you're a SA hip hop fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hearing with the Wrecking Crew split, that was deep. And I thought it was a joke until I went to Reese Effect in 2019. Weezy at the time, that shit is still hard, you know what I mean? We don't really understand what's happening. Dog, we then, niggas are not there for real, bro. It's half the squad.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, it's happening.
It's that thing we were just speaking about, like, egos collide, dog.
Yeah.
Understand?
For now, like, was it a money thing? Or you were not even involved in the whole fallout?
Like, let me tell you something, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of issues were pending before I even got there.
Oh, I feel you.
Yeah. That's why I was not vocal about none of that shit. Because nagiti Joe, repusha,
go
understand?
Yeah.
So, Joe, whether bona never feel or Zaga or whatever, I don't know.
That's not your part.
That's not my part.
Go feel.
What I had a problem with is like not being able to see the bigger picture.
Ish.
Think
about if the breakup never happened now.
Joe, we could be making so much money, but it is what it is, Joe. But Joe never first time.
Yeah, you would have the game here.
Fuck that shit up. Never first time. So Joe, we missed that bag. Understand? So rather get in my bag and
big time,
do my shit.
For sure. And then after that emerges a new crew now.
Yeah.
Rubber Band Gang, RBG.
Yeah.
Tell us more about Rubber Band Gang. Like, is it still in existence too? Because I heard some of the records on your album still have Rubber Band Gang shoutouts and all of that. So
let me put it like this: I'm still Rubber Band, dog.
Yeah.
I'm first time. Like for me, it describe in the best way ever, because we getting Joe. The 10 randa tsela tsa di chila the chupa tsela Joe. Understand? Like of the gritty way. Understand?
Sure.
Not the label way or whatever. Like we're getting it Joe.
Like it's the real hustle way.
Yeah.
It's no different to the nigga lenko Str8 ngaregisang ditamat.
Exactly.
He's independent.
Exactly. So we just, that name is so money, but it's so dirty. Like
it's
bro,
street, mara. It's
steady,
also
but
rich.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
That's exactly how Reese Effect sounds. It sounds rich.
Yeah.
Mara ina element ya starata
yeah.
So Rubber Band Gang, fuck a bank.
So Rubber Band Gang Pila was like what, a remix of 1000 Degrees.
What I'm saying, Nana. What I'm saying is we had to rebrand. Because Magents obviously they were part of Wrecking Crew.
Sure.
And obviously Wrecking Crew it doesn't feel the same. Understand? So we needed a new fresh thing. Or agents, that's done with.
Let's start on something else.
Understand? And then from the Rubber Band, we just decided, okay, gents, we've been at this. Understand? People know you more. Joe, drop us something. That's it.
Let's make it work. Yeah.
That's why I'm able to put a song, Aaron Rubber Band Gang, fuck a bank.
Yeah. For sure. And I feel like ever since Irahala, you started shining more as the individual. You know, people started really getting into their own bag. Starting to be out there more. Because that's when you started hearing more of IMP, the Don, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So the beats also. The beat, was it during that era Rubber Band Gang?
Yo, who the beat?
Yeah.
Yo, ke kare Fruit Loops maybe ke na le bo 10.
Man, so can talk all.
Yeah, maar niggas da.
Oh yeah.
Like I had older cousins but the DJ.
Sure. Sure.
So I remember my first beat maker's name is Toothless Beat, because when I got that fruity,
yeah,
I didn't have no teeth.
Sure.
When I tell you Toothless Beat, it's a joke. Understand?
Yeah.
So, I got it. I didn't understand it. It was fuck this shit. And then I came back later, baby, to high school. Oh, Fruity Loops, oh shit, familiarizing myself with it, made the wackest beats ever, the wackest beats ever. Okana wabutsa words, wabutsa reason, never lie. But it's a beat there, what
I could yeah.
Mara, keep going, like
yeah.
Yeah. There was a point we all made beats, and then like maybe every Sunday, we come together, plug in the speaker, the beat.
La criticize her.
So,
yeah.
And then next week you have the same shit.
For sure.
Other weeks skitty safe.
Yeah.
Like we really did this shit, bro.
Recently words may have been laughing at the beats Naguela, but now if you look at the albums,
get done.
The placements are there. Should I be on? The beat is by down. And sorry,
exactly,
I you know. So that shows also for the young kid you make progress more life. You must just keep at it. And keep doing your thing. Something will definitely give at some point.
At some point.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you can never do something. Hey Joe, let's take a bolo. Give yourself 10 days. Let's have it to take.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Give yourself 10 days. By the 10th day, watch it. It's better than the first day.
For sure.
It's better. It's always like that.
Yeah.
So I just believe in consistency, bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's something I really respect. So, whenever no money, power, respect is out.
Hell yeah.
It's your biggest project to date, for sure.
It's my only one, actually.
What took you so long to finally put out something and it's just IMP the Don without the crew and then them niggas? Like, that's just you. What took you so long to do that?
When we started this shit, we were already a crew.
Yeah.
So IMP was born in a crew.
Yeah.
So when we started, we were daily basis. It was me, Reese, Words, daily basis.
Yeah.
And then a homie of ours, KG, came into the mix, then on a daily basis. And then it went to 1000 Degrees. It's a group. It went to TWC. It's a group. A Rubber Band is a group. So I've always been a group kind of nigga. So obviously, as you grow older, you start wondering, Marajo, what would my shit sound like? Whatever.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to happen earlier, but the fallout happened.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
That
so
was
it got in between a lot of shit.
Yeah, it stopped a whole lot of plans because everybody was supposed to drop their
solo projects.
Because if you remember, Huntite Mambele, I think X or Echo.
Yeah.
Balatelani and then Flame.
Flame was also releasing.
Yeah, like
sure. It was
supposed
coming.
to be next. I even named it I'm Next because I was supposed to be next.
Yeah. It was your turn.
It was my turn.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that didn't happen. It changed the dynamic around, and then we started focusing a little bit on that Rubber Band just to make the name great again.
Yeah.
And then now we can
for sure.
So yeah, it's God's timing, dog.
Yeah. How does it feel now? I mean, it hit number one, you're on the charts, on time.
Bro.
What does that feel like from where you come from to finally
getting
being recognized?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm fun. I don't even know how to explain it, dog. First time I was nervous as hell.
For sure.
We dropped it and like maybe a couple of hours later it was number 80 something. It's like 80. Damn. Hey, I'm feeling. And then as the day went on, usually it drops at like 12 at night.
Yeah.
First time. As the day went on, I'm like, hey, top 50. Hey, top 20. Top 10. Oh my God. First time, it's kind of number one. I'm like, oh shit.
It happened.
We're out here, bro.
Yeah, it happened.
So it feels great. I'm not even gonna cap, bro. It feels great.
Yeah.
It showed me, Hore, what I thought I believed and what I thought was true is actually true.
For real.
That we really meant for that shit.
Because I can imagine Now we just happy, we busy with the beat.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, what's this nigga doing? Go to school or something.
Sure, exactly.
And you finally hit number one. So
just to prove a lot of people wrong, because a lot of people didn't believe.
For sure.
Especially if, like, I've been tight with Reece since we were kids, bro.
Yeah, like what, preschool, primary?
Joe, Kretch, 5 years old.
Damn, it's 5 years old.
Yeah.
And y'all are grown now.
That's my whole words.
Yeah, for sure.
Around the same age, 6'5". Understand?
Sure.
Even my DJ, bro.
For sure.
Understand? Like, we grew up in the same place, in the same space, bro. Understand?
Yeah.
So, if one person makes it, that's enough for everybody.
Outside.
But they don't believe her, we can all make it.
Yeah.
That's why we wanted everybody to, like, we had to prove people wrong.
Yeah.
Understand?
I go feel it. But if there's one thing I'm noticing more album when I listen to it, man.
How do you feel about that shit, bro? Like, first listen, I feel like you're more confident. Because for me, man, I can never hear that shit for the first time.
Yeah, because you're working on it.
Exactly.
So
but it's weird, bro.
From a fan's perspective, ne?
Yeah.
I feel like that's IMP. Finally, we can get to hear your story. Because the guest verse, we're not really hearing you
exactly.
What do you believe in? Those type of things. Because I believe an artist you get to know through music, through the lyrics. That's how you get to understand your beliefs and shit.
Yeah.
So finally we got that opportunity. But it's just the first though. There's still more to give us, bro. And the biggest thing, as I was saying earlier, confidence, bro. I feel like on this album, you really, I don't know, chilling or maybe I don't know what it is, Mara. Confidence, how in it's compared to like when I used to hear you within the group. Because I feel like within the group, we couldn't really see your individuality. That's why
sometimes you get 8 bars.
And sometimes you get lost in between. So finally we get to hear so where would you also say confidence how in like ever since the group days to you finally putting your project out?
I had this thing, right?
Yeah.
I believe my girl used to tell me this shit a lot. Arajo, why else are you go pay the performer? Performer go pay like,
yeah, like are you shy or something?
And I guess I had that soldier's mentality. Like everybody plays their part. Only the big artist and
oh, God,
understand?
Yeah.
But as soon as I bolela died, then I'm like, man,
fall.
Wake up, dog. We're in this bitch. So I was like, I'm waiting for my time. I'm waiting for the right time.
Yeah.
Make it the right time.
For sure.
I was like, fuck. She's right.
Yeah, big time. Shout out to your girl, man. Those are the kind of girls you need.